Hello, we are live. What is happening? I have a kitty with me. Where did you go, Dizzy? There's Dizzy. Come here. This is Miss Diz. This is my 15-year-old kitty cat. What are you doing, Diz? She loves coconut oil, and I usually keep coconut oil in the bathroom, and I always give her a dish of it, and then she licks it and eats the coconut oil, which is good for her. But I don't have any in there for her, and she's not happy. She's marching around doing her meh, meh, which means me, that Dizzy needs something. Oh, are you going to rub on the Lego? That's usually what your sister does. Yeah, your sister's usually the one up here. Oh, watch your paws. Oh, and there's sister now. We have Scoop with us as well. Are you going to come on up here, Scoop? Come on. Come on, Scoopy. Come on. There. We got both the girls. This has never happened. Hopefully it goes well. Usually they don't fight, but if Dizzy knows that Scoop's around her, she's like, I don't want to. Well, looky here. Hi, Scoop. What you doing? What you doing? Well, this has just never happened before, you guys. And Dizzy has been very spry lately and jumping and climbing on the counter, which she never does. Jumping from the floor to the back of the sofa, which she doesn't usually do. You gonna get down? You gonna use the step? All right. Oh, you guys, that was awesome. That was absolutely fantastic. Oh, well, welcome to the live show. Live in the litter box Tuesday night. Belinda One is here. Hello, Belinda One. Glad you could join us tonight. Everybody got a little drinky poo? I don't drink alcohol, so I just have a nice bubbly, fruity drink with a couple of slices of tangerine. Mm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Not tangerine. A tangelo? Tangelo. Tangelo. That's what it is. Thank you, Belinda One. My kitty cats are adorable, aren't they? Let me turn that off. So, I have cat hair everywhere. So it's Tuesday. What y'all been up to? What I've been up to? Not much. I don't even remember yesterday. Why does my watch keep coming on? I don't think anything happened yesterday. Yesterday was Monday. It was an uneventful day, which nothing wrong with that. Breeze on by, already into Tuesday. Don't have to work tomorrow. Gotta love it. I did make some adjustments to the city. Shall we go for a field trip? Wish us luck. All right. So, oh, here, sorry. Okay. So, what I have been hammering out here is I got the road laid out, right? So it's just a little jig. It's not going to be a big situation. And my Stephanie's House mock. Sorry, this cord keeps getting stuck on stuff. But my Stephanie's House mock here, I've been trying to figure out where to put it. It really is, to me, a little dollhouse, and I really need to be able to play with it. It's very important. And so wherever it gets placed, it needs to be accessible front and back, right? And I thought about giving her beachfront property and yada yada, but I think this is it. It fits perfectly here to give what you got 2, 4, 6, 8 studs between the house and the road. So plenty of room for sidewalk like over here. Plenty of room for my old seawall that I'm reusing. This is not hammered in or snapped in yet. I just was testing for placement. But the old has a stairway. I can completely rock this in and do a walkway. I could do sidewalk. I could do starting with the greenscape and leave the tree house where it sits, and then continue on with the ocean vibe. And I really want to push my Lego abilities and build this portion at that angle. I'd really like to have that mountaintop stay where it is and have the water flow this way. So that's trying to do something about these V's here. But I think it'll take some time, but I think that I will be able to work that in. And then if not, oh well, I just move it back. But I really like Stephanie's house right there. You can access it and play. And then beach back here, ocean, something like that. But I was also thinking, I really like the canal and streams. So I was also thinking I could just carry the water through. Ow. And then let that be a stream that comes through. And then we can have the stairwell turn, have a walkway that goes over the water. We could have a stream that comes all the way down in front of Stephanie's house along the road, and have, like I said, little bridges and walkways to go over the stream. I think that would make me really happy and be a hell of a lot cuter than a bunch of crazy sidewalk like that. But I did add this cool white arch. Isn't that awesome? This is going to be like, I'm not quite sure yet. I could have bike parking there. I already have a little park bench next to it. It's not really, I was thinking maybe also like, the area where your sign or maps for the city would be. But that's it so far. And then, so I brought you over here also so we could grab this. This is important for what we're doing this evening. All right. Hey, how's everybody doing? Scoop has rejoined the chat. Scoop, are you going to help? All right, let's see if we can get our camera back in here. And then we're going to do a little build tonight. We haven't done an actual build in a while, right? Uh-oh. Now you can see the rim. Okay, how about that? Okay, get the chair. All right, there we go. Back to good. All right, so during my Lego shopping last week, I picked up two of these little vending machines by B3. What is it called? It's just called B3 Customs. And so this one was the most expensive one. This was $20. Um, it's really awesome. Was it worth $20? Is it worth $20? I had a hard time paying for the $20 when I had it, when I was there. The one that we're going to build this evening was only 10. And it's an arcade game, not Miss Pac-Man, but Miss, what do they call her? Miss Dot Man. We're going to build that one tonight. Stickers are awesome. This one, now I haven't built it yet, right? But this one, maybe it's just because I'm partial, but I have paid $20 for this one and $10 for this one. And then, and I thought about that and I was like, well, all total $30, 15 a piece, right? And so at that, I'm good with 15 for both of them at the end of the day. I don't know what it was about this though, that my brain, when I saw this in the store, I was like, look at all those stickers I'm gonna have to put on shit. But no, because my brain was not paying attention. This is your candy bar. Says twist. And you get one, which is fine, no complaints, telling facts. And but yeah, there was something about when my brain looked at this, I was like, oh my god, that's why it's $20. It just has so many damn stickers in it. That, what are you gonna do? But no, how the hell would you get this many stickers? That wouldn't. That's too many tiles. Too many pieces would not work. So that's where I was like, my brain just wasn't engaged when I had looked at it. But so as you can see, the candy bars inside of the machine, they are very tiny, and they're just a sticker on there. And then you have your place for your card and money. But yeah, it's awesome. For $20 though, I think they could have figured out how to put the candy bar in the top and let it fall out so it could come out down there. Maybe I should hold my opinions until I try to build one myself. And where did damn candy bar go? There it is. But they are all real Lego elements. And it's super cute. My husband did the sticker work on it. He's the sticker master. All right. What do you guys think? It is cute, right? And yeah, and at the end of the day, I'm all of that was no complaints. It's beautiful. The only bad part is that glass element on the top has 3 scratches on it. And once it's together with the stickers on, don't take it apart. All these are be looking like that. So taking it apart would ruin your sticker. So once it's together, it's together. Which, that being said, you could probably drop it a few times and it may not come apart. So there we have Twist. There, stay. Okay. So, I will be keeping this though, like the packaging, you know. I'm not a box saver per se, but I decorated the room with a few, but I do save instructions. Oh my God, yes. There was a point where we had convinced James when he was younger to save the instructions. And for a while, we had a good collection of them. Actually, I don't think we convinced his ass to save anything like that. I think I just went behind his back and started hoarding them. And I wish I could find them. Maybe they didn't survive after all. Maybe I don't have them anymore. All right, so we are going to build this little arcade game. Well, Belinda 1, I'm glad you're here this evening. We have a low viewership this evening. Anybody that pops in, please hit the little thumbs up so that we know you were here. I appreciate it. And if you catch me after the live in a repeat and or video situation, please comment and let me know. I like to engage. Well, okay, so this one's way fewer parts. Hence the price per piece, right? Or price per piece, which everybody likes to average. So let's see. I didn't count the other pieces, and I don't know if it tells you. Does it tells you how many pieces? Does it tells you? Good God. It does not say how many pieces it is. Uh-oh. I might sneeze. Okay, well, we'll just do the math on this one. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 pieces. And a good sticker sheet. So, well, why did I say 16 pieces at $10? That'd be the most expensive set I ever bought. That would be that's $1.60 price per piece. and you know, I have all that being said, these might be a hard pull. I might not have these, because you know what I like to use these for? These are the perfect size for making the little miniature cars. Is there one out here? The little miniature cars are fantastic with these. So I don't. Are those Lego? Yes, they are. What do we have? Darth, what's up, dude? Yes, they are Lego, dude. You use the Lord of the Rings Nook Book Lego set? No, I did see it. Wait, the Lord of the Rings Nook Book set. I've seen the Sherlock Holmes Nook Book set, which is fantabulous. But they're doing a Lord of the Rings one too, huh? They're really knocking it out of the park. Lego is really, really out there to take all of our money. Did you see what is coming out? The ideas set that is, it's a little candy machine dispenser. You know, you put the coin in it, you turn it, dispenses a ball. It's a minifig dispenser, and you get 16 minifigs in balls that you put a Lego coin in, crank the handle, and then the ball comes out with a minifig in it. Take my money. I mean, just take all of it. Between that, the Nook book set, all the city sets, of course. But there was one. There's a city set that they're doing that has like a little city train situation, like not a subway, but like a tram or something like that, and has this weird archway. That one's really cute. Yeah, it is $180, right? Which again, take my money. That below $200. Okay, so we're just here doing math on this little set here on price per piece. You're talking about $180 for a cool ass little dispenser that has those new glass elements on it, and it really works. And you get 16 minifigs for $180. I mean, 16 minifigs at $5 a piece when you got to buy a whole new minifig collection every year. I mean, usually there's 12, so 12, 5, that's $70 for those 12 figs. So add some more money. So you're getting a good deal. And then I think $180 is, dare I say it, in my opinion, a reasonable price. I think it's really cute. And I will be having it. Darth Sorcerer, will you be getting the Lord of the Rings book Nook set? I gotta be careful with that. That's a tongue twister for me. All right, so we have $160 price per piece. I mean, it's $1.60. Can you see what is holding the camera? If that orange stud is worth $1.60, how much are all those worth? That's fingers deep. I'd be Lego rich. Okay, sorry, I get that back. No, we're not. Okay, that still doesn't have my face. Damn it. Sorry, every time I move the camera around. But whatever. Okay. Instructions. You can go. What? What the hell was that? You can go QR code it. Actually, this one doesn't have a QR code, do it? This one did. Yeah, that one has one hiding behind the sticker sheet. But that's okay. It's not like you need it. This is going to go fast, you guys. All right. 2x3s. 4 of them. I'm going to take all 4 right off the bat. And we just pile them on. This with the overhang. Can you guys see? It's all black on black. Okay. So I fuck up a lot when I'm trying to build and talk. So fingers crossed that. Oh, there goes $1.60. Okay. Sorry, just looking at the condition. Okay, so no, I didn't build it wrong already. That's not what happened. Okay, look away. Oh my God. Okay, so this goes there. And then this one goes on top. Right? Anything over 15 cents per piece is overpriced. I get that. And at the end of the day, most of the time, I don't care about the price per piece. But I just thought I'd point it out since this is such a small amount of bricks. But at the end of the day, okay, to be fair, you're paying for this. You're paying for this. And you're paying for these people to be able to do this and work for themselves and have a piece of the pie and not have to work for the man. And for that, it's worth the $10 and $20 that I paid for those, because I make things with real Lego elements. I make Lego jewelry that I sell, and I'm very thankful that I am able to do that. And so for them to go this far, to have packaging and instructions and to get this shit out on the market and into the bricks and minifig stores is worth $1.60 per piece. What are you doing? Scoop is disturbing the helicopter area. You're going to step on that wrong and it's all going to go flying. Don't eat that. All right, where were we? I'll get the Lord of the... Oh, you're going to get it for a 30% discount? Pray tell, how are you going to do that? When is it releasing? I mean, what we are... I haven't been paying attention when the stuff's going to... Would you like me to move that for you? Here, let me have this. Scoop is needing to be a part of everything. Scoopy. Yeah. Come here. All right. I don't know what I was talking about. Kids. Okay. In June or July. Well, yeah, probably will be the first of whichever month, right? Since they are fond of doing that, releasing everything at the first of the month. Did you get the Jaws set? I still can't believe I don't have it. I keep telling myself I'm going to get it, and then I haven't. Sticker time. My husband said I should yell for him so that I don't mess it up, since he's fabulous at stickers. He said I would just have to yell stickers and he would come running. But I think he might be in the garage working on the Volkswagen. The Volkswagen's sick. It's sick. It's terrible. We have a 1972 Volkswagen Beetle that is custom to the nth degree. Like we put it in car shows and stuff. But she's in the garage sick. Bleeding oil. Engine is out. Tranny's dropped. Clutch is out. Parts are coming. So do you just build it all and then put stickers on? I think that this is going to need that sticker. So that's going to be really hard. Maybe I can do that one. Does it say that it goes there? It doesn't say that it goes there. Where does this? It would have to go there. Yes, she does sound very sick, Belinda. It's terrible. But you know, if your car is going to start leaking oil, thank goodness it did it 30 feet from the garage. Okay. Shh. Everybody be quiet. I gotta put this sticker on. It might get bright. Give me a minute. Okay, well, the irritating thing about this sticker is it's already off center itself. Oh God, here comes the cat. Oh, every time I try to do something important, here comes the cat. Try to pay a bill on the phone. Here comes the cat. Shit. Okay. I'm going to take that piece off. Oh God, here she comes. Scoopy, what are you doing? Look, go over there and talk to everybody. Go show them your cute little face. Oh God. Is that it? No. Okay. There. No! Their stickers are really thick, you guys. So, replacing. I know, baby. Hello. What are you doing? Okay. But like I said, it's off center anyway because their sticker already is. So maybe I'll just account for that. So we'll put a little bit more space there. Oh yeah. So now if you look at the sticker isn't even on the piece, but the display screen of the game is. Oh my God. This is what happens when she wants attention and you don't pay attention. Now she's eating the chair. I'm trying to get it to not be blurry. Did I see the Batman Forever Batmobile Lego set with Val Kilmer? No, I did not. So they made Val Kilmer in Lego, huh? Val Kilmer's cool. He always says that. What Batman is that with Val Kilmer? That would be one of the ones in the 90s, right? That would be the one after the Michael Keaton one. And then stupid Ben Affleck. I don't want to talk about that Batman. Okay, so I have Miss Pac-Man's screen on. Put those. Our $1.60 knobs. Now I'm really wondering about whether or not this should have. Where does this go? Oh, backward. That's an interesting way to go. But and what about joysticks? And then these go on top as the overhang. All right. And then you get the Pac-Man stickers on both sides. And then the Miss Dot Man would go there. Sorry, stupid light is bleeding it out. And then this one with the quarters and stuff is going to go on the bottom. And I am definitely going to leave that for the husband because honestly, if I put them on wrong, I'm just going to have to hear about how they're crooked. So why not let the expert do it? I mean, I am by all means a fan of outsourcing shit for myself. So there it is. We need a minifig. So here's the $20 one and the $10 one. I'm way happier with this one. This one's too dark. Stacy, it's a video game. It's dark in there so that you can see it lighting up. So very good. Yeah, it just sits back far. Like why is that not further up? Let's see about the jumper. I'll be back. Hold that thought. I'll grab the thing of jumpers and we'll see what we can do. Might have to mod this. I might could do better, but I might could not. That's why you try. All right, so we put that there. I mean, we're definitely messing with raising everything up now. But I just want to try it out and see. We just can I borrow your candy bar? Where's something flat? Well, we'll just use this for now. And then that would go on backward. Okay, well, that of course does not work. It doesn't work at all. I was hoping to make the screen stick out more, but then it sticks out that far, and that just doesn't work either. What is my theme in Lego sets? Like my favorite themes? Well, first and foremost, I love minifigs. You could take all of that, except what is originally my son's. But you could take all of that. Don't touch my figs. Over here on that wall, on those blue plates, are minifig scenes. And over on the other, this wall over there, there's minifigs all over that. And there's minifigs in all of these. And there's minifigs over there. Sorry, you're going to see us. And there's minifigs up there in those ones. And there's minifigs in the hallway that I built a big board for. So, first and foremost, my passion is minifigs. And then would be city sets and creator. And somewhere in between all of that is polybags. Doesn't matter what polybag it is. Well, I mean, there's things I don't buy, right? I don't care for Marvel. I don't care for anything that is not a yellow minifig. I don't care for dollies. I don't care for these new Star Wars characters that have, not yellow faces. I just have a real hard time with non-yellow Lego people. Does that make me a racist? Darth says, you have been doing Lego sets for a long time. No, I haven't. My son, from the age of 2 to 21, acquired Lego sets. What? Did you see that? Did you see that fly off? Our son passed away 5 years ago, and we cleaned out his storage unit and brought home all his Lego. And I was flabbergasted by how much there was. And so I didn't know what to do with all of it. And it was 5 years ago, full swing of the beginning of the pandemic. And this was his bedroom. And I just didn't know what to do, And the amount of Lego was, I'm like 5'2", and there were 2 stacks of totes and bins that were as tall as I was, full of Lego. Some built, some not. Things that, we played with over the years. It was an entire collection. And Star Wars stuff that's put together still. We have the original turbo tank. He had the original drop ship, but it is now part of all of this because when he was a kid, he took everything apart. When I opened up those totes, barely any minifigs were together. I had to put it all together. You like the MIDI scale Star Wars and diorama? Yeah, the dioramas are awesome, right? Have you gotten all of the Star Wars dioramas? I haven't gotten all of them. I didn't get the one with the black, not stormtrooper things. I don't know what they're called, but that one I didn't get. But yeah, so all this shit you see behind me did not exist 5 years ago. This is what happens when your son passes away. And you got to sink your time, money, creativity, memories, love, you build this. And let's see if we can, for those that are new to the channel, you see the second layer castle down there. Every New Year's Eve, I tear it apart and do something different. And so this is what has been built since New Year's Eve this year. It's slower going than it ever has been. Usually halfway through the year, I've gotten almost my full vision finished. But because this year, my Lego business of making Lego jewelry takes up a lot of my time now. Thank you. Which is awesome. So thank you for the questions. You got the Emperor Throne Room. Oh, nice. I didn't get that one. So I guess there's several I haven't gotten. It'd be easier to say the ones that I have gotten. I got the one with the Dagobah, the trash compactor, of course, and the little trench run, which I turned the TIE fighter into an earring the other day in a short, and the mini micro drop ship, I think. Yeah, I got that one in one of the foil bags. Have you ever gotten some of those, the little foil poly bags, Darth, that come from other countries that are attached to magazines that you can buy over there? Yeah, Belinda one, it is a lot of work. I don't know where over the years I found the time to do that every year, but I did. But it was a healing process too, you know? I don't know if it's bright enough, but yeah. It's a lot of fun though. And then, I mean, here. This is what's near my desk. This is all the fun stuff. All the cute little builds. Pictures of my son when he was little. But just, you got Julian's thing back there. Some brick heads that, the Wally one isn't built. Hell, I forgot I had that. The Sand People brick head, which I love. I got that in Commander Cody because, oh my God, that's all I could listen to is Commander Cody when James was little. Well, a teenager, right? And then all of those guys. And then down here are my totes. My Lego totes. All of these, except for the white one. The white one is the husband's. That's Unikitty. But all the others are full of poly bags. All right, you guys. Thanks for popping in, everybody. And thanks for playing with me in the chat. I love it. I love talking to you guys. Don't make me cry. So I'll have let's see if it works. I'm going to cover this up so, because I'm going to yell. Stickers! Sorry, Scoop, that scared the cat. Let's see if he comes running. If not, that means he's in the garage. I can't believe I just yelled that. He told me to, though. It's okay, Scoop. She doesn't like yelling. Scoopy. Okay, she's happy now. So anyway, doesn't look like that's going to happen tonight. So I'll show you guys next week when we come back and do this again. Thanks, Belinda one. You have a good week too. It was good hanging out. All right, you guys. Darth, Darth Servius. Darth Sevius. Darth Sevius, the sorcerer. Thanks for popping in tonight. I'm gonna end it and find the button. All right, you guys, really. Thank you so much. Love you. Bye. 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 Oh yeah, hit the thumb. Fucking hit the thumb.